You didn't forget to cancel your subscription. The system was quietly built to make sure you didn't. Picture this. You decide it's time to cancel that streaming service you haven't used in months. You log into your account, ready to make the change. But instead of a simple cancellation button, you're met with a labyrinth of options. You click through several menus, each one more confusing than the last. A pop-up appears, asking if you're sure you want to leave, offering you a discount instead. You hesitate, then click yes. Next comes a survey asking why you're leaving, followed by another confirmation screen. After what feels like an eternity, you finally think you're done, only to receive an email confirming your cancellation after a delay of several days. This scenario is all too familiar for many, and it raises an unsettling question. Why is it so hard to cancel subscriptions? The difficulty in canceling subscriptions is not merely a coincidence. It is part of a carefully crafted system designed by companies to retain customers. This system employs various psychological tactics that exploit human behavior. At the core of this design is the concept of friction. Friction refers to the barriers that make a process more difficult. In the context of subscription cancellations, companies create friction through complicated cancellation flows, requiring users to navigate multiple steps before they can successfully opt out. Each additional step introduces a moment of doubt and hesitation, making it less likely that a customer will follow through with the cancellation. Another key concept at play is default bias. This psychological phenomenon suggests that people tend to stick with the default option presented to them. When a subscription is set up, it is easy to forget about it, especially if it automatically renews. The default setting is to remain subscribed, and this inertia can be powerful. Even when individuals recognize that they no longer use a service, the effort required to cancel can feel overwhelming. This inertia is further compounded by decision fatigue, where the sheer number of choices and actions required to cancel leads to mental exhaustion. As a result, customers may choose to postpone their decision, leaving them trapped in a subscription they no longer want. Companies also incorporate emotional prompts into their cancellation processes. These prompts are designed to trigger feelings of regret or loss. When attempting to cancel, users might be confronted with messages that highlight what they will miss out on if they leave. This emotional manipulation can create doubt, making it harder for individuals to finalize their decision. Moreover, reminders are often sent to customers, encouraging them to reconsider their choice. These reminders can be framed as personalized messages, making the customer feel valued, even as they attempt to disengage. This tactic further complicates the cancellation process, as it introduces emotional barriers alongside the logistical ones. The design of cancellation menus is another critical aspect of this hidden system. Companies often employ confusing layouts, making it difficult to find the cancellation option. These menus may be cluttered with advertisements for other services or promotions, distracting users from their original intent. Additionally, pauses are strategically placed within the cancellation process. After each step, there may be a delay before the next action can be taken, leading to frustration and increasing the likelihood that a user will abandon the process altogether. This combination of confusion and delay creates a perfect storm for those trying to escape their subscriptions. The transition from free trials to paid subscriptions is another crucial element in this system. Many companies offer enticing free trials, allowing users to experience their service without any initial commitment. However, these trials often come with an automatic renewal clause, meaning that unless a user actively cancels before the trial ends, they will be charged. This tactic preys on the natural tendency to forget about subscriptions, especially when they are free. Once the trial period ends, users may find themselves unexpectedly billed, leading to frustration and confusion. The initial allure of a free service can quickly turn into a financial burden, reinforcing the cycle of subscription retention. Even when individuals recognize the need to cancel, they often delay taking action. This procrastination can stem from various factors, including the aforementioned decision fatigue and emotional prompts. The thought of going through the cumbersome cancellation process can feel daunting, leading many to put it off indefinitely. Additionally, there is a psychological phenomenon known as loss aversion, where individuals fear losing something they have, even if they no longer use it. This fear can keep people tethered to subscriptions, despite their desire to leave. The longer they wait, the more money is extracted from their accounts, creating a cycle that benefits the company. This system quietly extracts money over time, often without the customer's full awareness. As subscriptions accumulate, individuals may find themselves paying for multiple services they rarely use. The financial impact can be significant, yet the barriers to cancellation make it easy for companies to continue profiting from inactive users. This hidden extraction of funds is a deliberate strategy, designed to capitalize on human psychology and behavioral patterns. It is not just about retaining customers. It is about maximizing revenue through a complex web of psychological manipulation and design. The realization that this difficulty is not accidental is unsettling. Companies have invested substantial resources into understanding human behavior and crafting systems that keep customers engaged, even when they wish to disengage. The intricate design of cancellation processes, the use of emotional prompts, and the strategic placement of friction all serve a singular purpose: to trap users in a cycle of subscriptions. This hidden system operates in the background, often unnoticed, as individuals navigate their digital lives. The consequences of this design extend beyond mere inconvenience. They contribute to a broader culture of consumerism that prioritizes profit over user experience. As the digital landscape continues to evolve, the tactics employed by subscription-based companies are likely to become even more sophisticated. Understanding the mechanisms behind these systems is crucial for consumers. Awareness of the psychological tactics at play can empower individuals to make informed decisions about their subscriptions. However, the challenge remains: breaking free from the grasp of a system designed to retain and extract. The difficulty in canceling subscriptions is not merely a matter of poor design. It is a calculated strategy that reflects a deeper understanding of human behavior. As consumers navigate this landscape, the realization that they are caught in a carefully constructed trap can be both enlightening and disconcerting.